Hi everybody, Billy from Billy's Bike Adventures. Thanks for tuning in today and watching the video. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to click subscribe, the bell notification, and then all to make sure you don't miss out on any updates. Regular viewers of my video on my channel, you'll notice that I don't have a KTM in my garage at the moment. I would normally have a 1290 Super Adventure R or a 690 Enduro R. I don't. I have the BMW R1200 GSA Rally in my garage at the moment, and I'll be doing a video as to why that is and comparing this bike to my other bikes that I've had in the past and telling you which I think is the best. For now though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about a piece of kit for this bike. Now when I bought this bike, it came with the BMW sat-nav preparation. Not the sat-nav itself, just the preparation. And having had experiences with different cradles for different devices with my other bikes, I wasn't sure that I was going to be satisfied with the sat-nav for this particular bike. So what I found is I found a cradle that allows you to use your smartphone. So most of us have got one of these smartphones now, and on a recent trip to Europe, I used my phone more than I actually used the sat-nav. And I found it did a superb job in being to get me from A to B whilst I was in Europe. So what I've decided to do is to look for a cradle that I can use on this bike. And I found one, and it uses the existing preparation, sat-nav preparation. And all I've got to do is spend £26 and I can use this phone. If that is of some interest to you, keep watching and I might just be able to save you £500 or £600. So you've carried on watching, so the cradle must be some interest to you. So let's have a look, see what's in the box when it turns up. So two items in the box. First of all, the charging cable, USB on one end and two different connectors at the other end. One is a micro USB, the other is your standard iPhone charging port. So for me, I've got iPhone, so that just sits on top of there, and that end plugs into the cradle. So that's the cable. It's actually a robust cable as well. Actually, it's not going to fray or break anytime soon, so it's going to last quite a while. The cradle itself. So here we go. This is what the cradle looks like, and once you put your phone in, so you pull this spring mechanism down to begin with, and then once you slide your phone in, you've got 4 holding points. So push your phone all the way in across and let go of the spring mechanism, and it holds your phone in place there. On the reverse side of it, once this plugs into your BMW sat-nav preparation, it's these connectors here, these pins here that connect with the Motorrad sat-nav preparation, and you're able to charge your phone on the go. So you've got 2 USB ports on the side as well. So you've got some rubber seals for them when you're not using them. So that just simply plugs in on the side, and then that bit clips into your phone once you are all set up. So really, really nice device, superbly designed and fits lovely with the Motorrad setup. So let's get this installed and I'll show you what it looks like. So let's go ahead now and install the cradle on the BMW sat-nav preparation, as you would do for your sat-nav if you've not used one before on the BMW Motorrad prep. So your sat-nav would have a groove just as this does underneath, and it lines up with this bar here. So one sits on top of the other, and then you just simply push that into the cradle until you hear a click, as you did then simply push your bar at the back across as a locking mechanism, lock it into position, and now that is, you cannot remove that from the device. Now I'm going to use my large iPhone to show you just as how good this is in terms of taking a large phone as well. So spring-loaded mechanism, pull that all the way down, iPhone in, make sure it connects with the 4 holding points here, and now that is your iPhone or smartphone into place and is not going to move or go anywhere. Now what I should have done to start with is actually just put in the charging cable. So we've got 2 charging ports on the side here. So let's put the USB in first of all, because it's harder to do once the phone is installed. Now let's put the phone back on. All right, locked into the 4 locking points there, or secure points. Let's put the charge port in. Now once we turn the BMW ignition on, there we go, comes on straight away, starts to charge immediately. So there you have it. We'll charge your phone on the run. You've got a nice big screen, and I guarantee that this will do as good a job, if not better, than any sat-nav that you could get for the motorbikes. So there you have a £26 alternative to the £500, £600 cost of a BMW Motorrad sat-nav. So I hope that's been of some use for you and that you do find enough interest in the cradle to order one for yourself. The link is in the description below. Order the link from there. Mine is a 67 plate BMW. So make sure you order the right one, as there are different types of cradles, exactly the same as I've shown you, but for the different models of the bike. The first one I ordered didn't actually connect with the charge plate at the back, so I had to order a separate one. So mine's a 67 plate, so that's the one that's the link in the description for. If yours is different, newer, older, make sure that you check the manufacturing details to make sure you get the right one for your bike. Good luck with it. Hope it all goes well. If you do get one, drop me a line and let me know what you think. I think it's actually a very, very good piece of kit, and I won't be ordering the sat nav for the BMW. I'm going to save myself £500 or £600, spend that on a new helmet or some other kit, but for £26 you can't go wrong with a cradle like that. So good luck, let me know how it goes, and I'll catch you again very soon.